right?
Alright. My name is Giuliano Argenti. This is Kyle Franklin. And UFC Fight Night, Oliveira versus Gamrot is upon us. So let's get into it because I feel as though Kyle and I might have a few disagreements.
From the get-go.
Yeah. So alright. So let's go. First fight, my friend, is
Simon Oliveira.
yeah, Luan Lacerda versus Simon Oliveira. And why don't you dive right in?
Well, as you were saying earlier, we will have a disagreement starting off from this fight. I mean, all right, where should I begin? Like, it's bantamweight. I think Simon's gonna take it. I think his boxing, his aggressive pace, submission off the back. I mean, I don't think. Well, now thinking about Lissandra, they have
I mean,
good
both of them have
wrestling.
lost all their UFC fights.
Yeah, but he's not as explosive as
Who?
Oliveira.
Who's not as explosive?
Luan.
Luan Lacerda?
Yeah.
Mm.
Is he explosive in your eyes?
When you say explosive, I mean, I don't know that he necessarily has to be. I mean, you know, when you say explosive, like, I mean, Simon Oliveira's been so explosive that he's got himself knocked out by, you know, by fucking, I mean, David Martinez is no joke, right? He just beat Rob Font.
Yeah.
Now that's, you know, and before that, Daniel Marcos knocked out Simon Oliveira. Now, Daniel Marcos was undefeated up until he fought, who was it? Damon Jackson, right?
Yeah.
We'll get to him off the card. But he debuted against Tony Gravely. And Tony Gravely, 30-27, Simon Oliveira. So, you know, 30-27, even despite 4 submission attempts in that fight, he was taken down 11 times and controlled for 11.5 minutes throughout that fight.
Yeah.
Now, those submission attempts were guillotines, you know, on the takedowns. Simon Oliveira, now, like, you know, he's one of these guys on paper, you know, he's 5'4", and he's got a little bit of, and he's actually got the reach advantage over a 5'7" guy. Yeah, 5'4", 72-inch reach is not nothing, but, like, the thing is, like, you know, what is this guy really capable of? I mean, Simon Oliveira, like, I mean, it's like, I mean, his fight against Daniel Marcos was, you know, he was, I mean, Daniel Marcos knocked him down, and, you know, I mean, like, he was held against the cage, he held him against the cage, and then Marcos just put it on him. Until he couldn't, literally just gave out. You know, Martinez knocked him out inside of a round. Yeah, and you know, and that's the thing. I mean, you know, Martinez put him on the ground. You know, it was, I mean, he was basically getting shoved around the octagon. I mean, you know,
So it
now,
sounds like whoever loses this fight is getting booted from the UFC.
I mean, I don't know how Simon Oliveira's lost 3 fights. I mean, now 3 fight contracts. Cody Stamen, you know, I mean, see, Oliveira came off the Contender Series, right?
Yeah.
Like, and Lacerda did not. He was signed, I believe, off of off of LFA.
Oh,
Now,
did he come from LFA?
yeah, now he's a grappler.
Yeah,
Um, and
wrestling.
you know, I could see him winning by submission, just given the fact that Simon Oliveira seems to be just prone to getting fucking, just prone to. I mean, he's been knocked out twice, but like, you know, his grappling, you know, neither one of them seems to have particularly good, uh, you know, stand up. But the one Lacerda, I mean, he was knocked out by Damon Blackshear. He went the distance with Cody Stamen, which
Did
is
he
like,
really?
yeah, I mean, that was a while ago, but you know, those are 29-28 all around. You know, that was a somewhat of a competitive fight because he got Stamen down and controlled him for a decent point in that round. I mean, your boy Simon Oliveira struggles. You know, like he fails all his takedowns, gets taken down very easily. Now Lacerda, you know, it would seem, you know, I mean, in the Blackshear fight, you know, he had, you know, it was pretty back and forth, dude. They had a takedown each, although Blackshear being, you know, a better wrestler, got to his feet. You know, I mean, Lacerda had a submission attempt, but, you know, if I remember correctly, Blackshear took it back to the feet and was able, you know, his stand up had already started to improve by then. And, you know, he pretty much, I mean, yeah, he pretty much just knocked him out. Like, I mean, now, like, neither one of these guys is particularly good.
No, I don't expect much from this fight, but I do expect Oliveira to win.
Do
Second
you?
round.
Why?
I don't know. I just think he's more aggressive. I mean, like I said, I
I
don't
mean, but that's what
expect
I'm
much
saying.
from
He's
these
been
guys.
so aggressive, dude. I mean, first of all, he's smaller. Now he's
But
got.
he does
I
seem like
mean,
he can maintain a pace. I think he could outpace Lacerda. I mean, if Lacerda,
Lacerda. I mean, he gets taken down so much though and Lacerda is such like a fucking. I mean, you know, I mean, he won a split decision on the Contender Series, Oliveira, and then he goes on to lose 3 UFC fights. Um, you know, 2 by finish. Um, you know, in a 30-27 decision. Both these guys
well, I mean,
are.
if Lacerda, I see if Lacerda counter strikes, he's patient, takes advantage over Oliveira's overextensions, controls the pace. Yeah, I can see him winning, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't.
No. But then again, I'm not expecting too much from this. So like I could be completely wrong. I just
I
think the
mean,
favor slightly more in Silva's hand. Just being
no.
the more explosive kind of a guy, and I'm
Um,
assuming he's doing some grappling defense for this fight. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Um, so, alright. So, I'm gonna take Luan Lacerda. My
Yep.
boy Kyle's taking Simon Oliveira. Now this is what's weird is that does Walter Walker have a new opponent?
Is that the next fight?
No, it's
I
not.
thought
But
so.
I just want to know.
Does he have a new fight?
Um, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he's fighting. So
I mean, is he? Who's his new opponent?
isn't he fighting Usman? Mohammed Usman?
No, Usman's out.
Oh, did that happen today?
I forget when it happened, but I don't know. Walter Walker. It's saying it's unclear. Um,
It's
you
who?
know,
He's
it's
fighting who?
unclear. It's
Oh,
unclear if he's getting a new opponent. So I
all right.
mean,
Well, then I won't worry about that.
okay. So the next fight
What
would be.
happened to Usman though?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Okay, fuck that guy.
yeah. Isn't
um,
that Kamaru Usman's brother?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, fuck him. Um, but anyway, yeah. Okay. So next fight would be Julia Polastri versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have to say, um, I'm gonna have to say Julia Polastri.
Whoa. Any particular reasons?
Yeah. I mean, I think, I mean, as far as like, I mean, hold on, this fight is at strawweight. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Karolina Kowalkiewicz is 39 years old. Has an inch of reach and an inch of height on Julia Polastri. Um, Now, it's been almost a year since she fought. She lost to was it Denise Gomez? Yeah, yeah, Denise Gomez beat the fuck out of her. Almost subbed her. Um, yeah. Yasmin Lucindo did the same, if I'm not mistaken. Was that a closer fight? I don't think so.
That wasn't
Um,
recent, was it?
no, well, it was her second to last fight.
But that was this year?
No, no, it was last year.
Uh,
30-27 from Yasmin Lucinda. Took her down twice. I mean, her last win was no, it was 2 years ago. Her last win,
right.
um, against Diana Belvita, who, though beautiful, is is not was never the greatest. Yeah, and like her last really decent win was Jessica Penne.
Yeah.
I mean, well, she subbed Felice Herrig, but that's yeah. I mean, Jessica Penne had her day. She knocked out, or no, I'm sorry, she lost to Jessica Penne. She got submitted by her. She has one finish in the UFC, I believe. Yeah, and that was a sub over Felice Herrig, who I believe was cut shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, and she's old.
She's old.
I mean, she is. I mean, Julia Polastri. I mean, she's got though she is up and down. The like. I mean, She lost to Josephine Knudsen, which was annoying. That was a 29-28. And I mean, she did. I mean, she won a split decision. Who was that over? Yeah, she won a split decision, but that was pretty retarded. That split decision. I mean, one judge gave it 29-28. Another was 29-28 the other way. One had it 30-27 for Polastri. I mean, there was a round where Corey McKenna just got her down and didn't do shit. Yeah. But in terms of I mean, you're talking about 142-98 on strikes. Polastri's outputs a lot. Yeah. It's just a lot more significant. The Luque Diniz fight, I mean, that was a very close fight. Godinez shot 5 takedowns despite 7.5 minutes of control time.
Was that this year?
Yeah, that was in March. Polastri outstruck
won that one though, right?
She did, but 29-28. Polastri on the feet was so much better. It's just like her grappling may not be there, but Karolina Kowalkiewicz, I mean, I just don't see her as, the type of fighter to basically, to have the ability to, I mean, to fuck with Polastri's takedown defense. She's lost her last 2 fights, both of which were last year. And I mean, at 39, cutting down to strawweight. Yeah, man, I don't see it.
I have her by decision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I have Polastri by decision, but
I just think the experience will play. I think she'll actually try really hard to win.
I mean, she might. See, that's my thing, dude. Is like she might try really hard to win, but
yeah, and I think she'll be composed, and she'll do what she needs to do to at least win.
mm-hmm.
If not, she's done, right? She's 39. I mean, Dana White does need the females, but he's not looking to let go any females anytime soon.
I mean, sure. I mean, I just I don't see it. I don't see it, man.
Fair, I mean, like these first few fights, I'm not 100% on any of them anyway. Like, they're not important people yet, so I'm keeping an eye, but I'm not betting on them or nothing.
I mean, I am.
Well,
I am betting on them. I mean,
I still have trouble with that.
No, don't worry about it. Okay. So next fight is so they still have Vitor Walker versus Muhammad Usman, but that fight is out.
Let's skip it for now. Let's skip that one then.
Yeah.
Who did you have?
Vitor Walker.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But anyway, so next fight is Rocha versus Stewart Nicoll.
Oh yeah.
Now Stewart Nicoll came into the UFC. Basically, I think only Pfeiffer and I had Jesus Aguilar beating him in his debut. and then Jesus Aguilar went on to sub him in the first round. Now, Jesus Aguilar is my boy, and he's a bit of a dark horse, in my opinion. Be that as it may, Stewart Nicoll, he came into the UFC off of beatdown promotions, So he's one of these local guys coming in 4-fight knockout streak. But his opponents were all nobodies, 0-1s, And yeah, I mean, he was he was one of those guys that just, I mean, that first octagon fight, it kind of, it makes some people.
You're talking about
I'm talking about Stewart Nicoll.
Stewart Nicoll, yeah.
Yeah, now Lucas Rocha, short dude, right? These are flyweights. Now Stewart Nicoll's 5'5". Lucas Rocha's 5'3". Younger by 5 years. He's got only an inch and a half reach disadvantage, 2 inches shorter. The thing with him though is that, I mean, he's had, even though he's younger by 5 years, he's had 19. He's 17-2. That's 19 professional fights, whereas Stewart Nicoll has only had 9. Only one of those is in the UFC. Okay. Now, if you're counting the Contender Series fight that Lucas Rocha had, where second round knockout, 18 seconds into the round, he fought Clayton Carpenter and was submitted in the second round. His only other loss would be knockout loss in Future FC. The thing is, is Stewart Nicoll gonna knock him out? Because if he doesn't knock him out, he will get knocked out. And this is a guy who's competed in LFA, and he's competed in a lot of promotions that are kind of all over the place. But I mean, the bottom line is that he's a Brazilian guy who has been, he's been fighting all over the place in a bunch of different promotions and traveling to do so, and he's only 25. He's got way more experience, and he can grapple and he can strike. I think Clayton Carpenter outclassed him, but I also think that
Wait, when was that fight?
That was October last year.
Oh, okay, so yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah, I mean Stewart Nicoll was even longer. Yeah, it was July of last year.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man, I think I just think that Roach. I mean, it's Roach's time, bro. He's like, I mean, if you all you got to do is watch. I mean, he's only an inch shorter than Aguilar, who basically converted Stewart Nicoll. Stewart Nicoll fights aggressively, but Rocha. All Rocha has to do is do half of what Jesus Aguilar did. Which is get the takedown. Well, actually, he allowed Stewart Nicoll to take him down. Aguilar did, and
I agree with you though. I'm with you. I got Rocha as well.
Yeah.
But I have him like likely by decision or like a late round TKO.
Yeah, I mean, Could be that. I mean, decisions the safest.
Yeah, as long as he
Um,
doesn't get taken down to the mat early.
I mean, dude, he could, and then he gets scrambled. Dude, Nicoll is not a grappler. Like, I mean, his grappling, some of his grappling, you know, well, I was gonna say that some of his grappling is takedown defense, but the reality is basically he's got some early rear naked show. I mean, these are nothing promotions against opponents that are 0-2, 0-1. I mean, Lucas Rocha. I mean, he's faced real competition. Um, but anyway, let's get into this next fight. So we got Mesquita versus
Yeah.
Arena Alekseeva. Now, I don't know about you, but I mean, I don't fade LFA. Um, Despite the fact, I mean, she is an LFA champion. She's got subs. So I mean, aside from her first ever MMA fight, she's got 2 rear naked choke submissions in the LFA against opponents that are not nothing.
You talking about Bill?
I'm talking about BMS, yeah. And
Yeah.
then she just won. Yeah, she just won. She just won the belts in LFA, and so now the adjustment to the octagon may be a thing, but at the same time, um, Arena Alekseeva is.
She's a Russian fucking all rounder, solid wrestler kind of a.
Yeah, I mean, she fought once in Bellator, okay,
Yeah.
after going into Bellator with a 3-1 record. She won that fight by decision, and then she debuted in the UFC, got a first round submission, but then went on to lose to Melissa Mullins, and then to Claudia Segula.
Yeah, that was kind of a wow. That was a shit of
Melissa
a fight.
Mullins fight. Yeah, Melissa Mullins put it on her, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, although she did salvage around. Claudia Segula. I mean, Claudia Segula is definitely the most attractive. Well, maybe. But yeah, 30-27 by Claudia Segula. Significant strikes 101 to 63, and plus a takedown on for Segula. 0 attempted takedowns by Arena. She's 35. Bia Mesquita is, I believe, about the same age. The problem that I have, I mean, now these betting lines are crazy, but that's always the case, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, I just think that, yeah, I don't see. I just don't see the. I'm trying, like, what do you think?
Well, I got B and Mosquito.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, one because my middle name is BS, so go with that.
The thing is
No, I
that
mean,
this is a bantamweight fight, and Mesquita has only an inch of reach disadvantage while being 4 inches shorter.
yeah.
Um, on the feet though, Arena has been, you know, she's
Well,
been
I'll
fucking
give Arena the fact is, so she's a solid wrestler. She's got good cardio. She's like a cautious kind of a striker. She uses the clinch and distance
yeah, but
management.
Bia's got Bia's got Muay Thai. She's got Brazilian Jiu
Exactly.
Jitsu.
Yeah, yeah. So, I
Mm,
mean, I'll give Irina some respect, but she's just not good at it.
no,
Yeah. So, I mean, Mosquito just needs to keep pressure, cut off the cage, mixing some strikes, some takedown threats, a little bit aggressive to avoid Irina's counter striking and grappling. She definitely needs to stay away from her grappling.
yeah. Who needs to stay away from who's grappling?
I mean, Bia needs to stay from Irina's grappling.
Do you think Arena's grappling is even?
I mean, compared to like the grappling we see in men's, no. But I mean, you don't really see like really technical women's wrestling. Well, she has that sambo, so I mean, they always got some dangerous shit. So you always just got to be cautious. I'm not thinking she's gonna win, but definitely got to be cautious.
Sure. She better be cautious. It's her first. See, that's the thing is like I always get a little bit nervous when it comes to when it comes to the first somebody's debut in the octagon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got um, beat a mosquito by TKO round two.
Really,
Yeah.
I think I have to go with decision, but
Yeah,
um,
that's my first thought, but I think Mosquito's gonna try to go for a TKO.
hmm, okay. All right. So this is an interesting next fight. Um, this is definitely an interesting next fight.
On
And
the
I think that,
Thomas.
yeah, Vitor. So we have Vitor Petrino, who has moved up to heavyweight after two losses at Vitor Petrino was doing very well at light heavyweight, but he knocked out Bukowskis, subbed Marcin Prachnia. The thing is, Anthony, he fed his neck to Anthony Smith in
Yeah,
a baffling display of low fight IQ. And then was also, it was also basically, he just got schooled, in fight IQ again by Dustin Jacoby after that. Then he moves up to light heavyweight, or moves up to heavyweight, I should say. Subs Austin Lane. Now, Austin Lane kind of exists to be brutalized. You know,
the horror on the corner.
hmm I mean, I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. Now, I mean, which is what up the card makes me nervous about a pick that I have. But anyway,
Wait, who are you picking for this one?
so I'm picking Vitor Petrino. However,
Okay.
I can't neglect to mention that Thomas Petersen, okay, is 6'1", which is short for a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Danish,
Now
isn't
he's I mean he's American, but
he? Wait, Thomas?
I mean you would think he was Danish, but I believe he's
Or is it the fact that wait, did he fight mostly in Europe?
yeah, well he
Okay,
fought.
so maybe that's why I
Well,
thought for some reason
he fought in mostly in LFA, and he debuted
mostly in
he
LA. But did
lost
he fight in Europe at all? Because I
to
remember.
other promotions, but no, almost entirely in LFA. And he was a boxer, but his wrestling is he was he was a LFA champion, which he lost to Waldo Cortez da Costa back when they were both in LFA. But and then he won by submission, his only submission win on the Contender Series. He lost the decision to Jamal Pogues, but then he beat Muhammad Usman. Now, how did he beat Muhammad Usman? You might ask.
Robert Usman sucks.
Well, yeah, but again, you got a guy who's like a boxer and a wrestler. Well, he got Muhammad Usman down twice. He also outstruck him. And Thomas Petersen is no joke, right? Now I say he's no joke because despite the Jamal Pogues loss, okay, yeah, he beat Muhammad Usman. He was knocked out by Shamil Gaziev, who has a round of cardio in him, and he used the 3 minutes and 12 seconds in the first round to knock him out. But
Yeah.
his most recent fight and win was over Dante Mays, right? Now, Dante Mays is a guy that was 5 inches taller than him. Okay, was 6'6", right? Thomas Petersen, out of 9 attempted takedowns, he landed all 9 submission attempts. 13 minutes and 49 seconds of control time. Okay. 30-25 and 2 30-26s. Okay. Over Dante Mays. That is a serious wrestler. Okay. And that should have earned him a performance bonus. And in my opinion, right? But it didn't. Though the thing with Vitor Petrino is right, coming up to heavyweight. I mean, if you put Dante Mays against Austin Lane, or Muhammad Usman against Austin Lane, you're gonna have Austin Lane probably losing.
Yeah.
For the most part. However, Vitor Petrino has definitely. I mean, Vitor Petrino could have knocked Austin Lane out. Instead, he submitted him. Now it's why do that?
Well, if you could do it, he did.
I mean, sure. I mean, it's also been the case that aside from early on in his UFC career, he subbed Marcin Pragnia. I mean, going up to a new weight class. I mean, the whole thing is like destroy Austin Lane, right? Vitor Petrino is only an inch taller than Thomas Petersen,
Yeah,
which, like, you know,
that don't mean
I think
that.
Petersen's wrestling. Well, I think Petersen's wrestling had, he was able to wrestle. I mean, he's only got a 74-inch reach, bro. There's
Well,
bantamweights.
yeah. I mean, so Thomas, he's got what? He's got good clinch work. He's more measured and pacing.
I mean, he could take
Pacing.
people down for sure. But
Yeah,
what
he
I
has
think,
grappling. But
I was talking
I
to
think
Matua, right?
what's that?
I said I was talking to Matua, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm like, because these guys at heavyweight, they fight at about the same. They fight at about 250, right? I'm just smoking a cigarette. One second. Let me just make sure. Um, mm, but they fight at about 250. So what what I think is that given that basically when Thomas Petersen, what's up?
You're stalling there for a good
No,
second.
yeah, because I just want to check something before I go out and smoke. Um, yeah, when Thomas Petersen, like, when he, basically, when he gets, when he attempts to take, sorry, my dad. When he attempts to take, because that's what he does, right? He's been wrestling more than boxing now.
Yeah.
What he did with Nate. He attempts to take Vitor Petrino down. He might do that, but then once they're on the ground, Vitor Petrino subs him.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, wait. Okay, so let's play. Maybe we should just do this on the main card, but I've been wanting that we do like a devil's advocate kind of a thing. What does Thomas need to do to win?
What?
What does Thomas need to do to win?
What's he
This
need to
is
do
like
to win?
like as a devil's advocate,
Bro,
because
he would have to.
I also got I
He would
also
have to
got
do what he did to Dante
Vitor.
Almeida,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
and that's not possible with Vitor Petrino.
Well, he would have to like what survive the early
No, he would have to.
storm.
He would have to either not get knocked out like he did. Shamil Gaziev knocked this dude out in a round, right?
Well,
Now it was not
wait, in your eyes, who has better cardio? Or not? Yeah. Who
Petrino.
has better cardio?
I mean, they honestly Petersen's cardio impressed me a lot against Dante Almeida, but that's him throwing around the big ass dude who can't grapple and can't wrestle.
Yeah,
Like Vitor Petrino can do both of those things. More importantly, like he can strike. Vitor Petrino could easily put this guy out with striking. Now Thomas Petersen is gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot takedowns, and like Vitor, and if he gets Vitor Petrino to the ground, Petrino's gonna sub him.
yeah. Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got first round TKO for
Really?
Petrino, but
I've I've second round sub. I might change that.
oh, okay. No, that's a good pick.
Um, but Yeah, because I think that Petersen might be able to tie him up on the ground for long enough and then stop a submission. But then Petrino takes it to the ground himself the second round, and then Peterson's like, "Oh fuck!" Like
Okay. Yeah, I could see that happening.
Peterson's
I just
striking.
think it's more likely to get knocked out in the first.
I mean that could happen too.
Yeah.
Especially if Shamil Gaziev did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might be right. All right, so next fight, it is
It's the
it's
Filho versus Carpenter.
yeah, Jafel Filho versus Clayton Carpenter. So I mean, I think this is gonna be. I mean, so Clayton Carpenter, he lost it to Zero Allen Beckoff, who's I think just a hair or a cut above him, everywhere.
Who?
But to Zero Allen Beckoff,
Oh,
Clayton
okay.
Carpenter's only loss. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and he got 2 UFC wins for that. One against Lucas Rocha. Um, and and who's the other against? Um, okay, but Filho lost to Alan Nascimento. Um, and yeah, I can't remember who I had in that fight. That was kind of recent. Thing is, Clayton Carpenter. He's
Sounds like you're choosing Clayton Carpenter.
yeah. I mean he's he's got knockouts in his LFA career, but the dude finds submissions very. I mean, the thing that Sear did was keep it on his feet. Yeah, I locked Sear in this fight. Um, yeah, they were even on significant strikes, but Sear got him. Sear got him down 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, I think if Filho keeps it on the feet, stays mobile, avoids the takedowns and pressures early, I think he could win.
Hmm. Interesting.
But Carpenter does have fucking strong takedown, solid cardio. His
Yeah,
striking is a little bit inconsistent, but
he
it's
does
decent.
more with takedowns, I would say. Now,
He,
now they both lost their last fight, but Alan Nascimento beat Filho. And he did it. He did it. It was a 29-28. It was a pretty close fight. And Filho did get him down 4 times with 6 minutes of control time, but Alan Nascimento got him down once with 7 minutes of control time and a sub attempt. Like, which to me says like Filho doesn't do as much with his takedowns unless he's subbing you. Now he lost to Muhammad Makayev, which is a tough first UFC fight, right? But yeah, like I mean, he subbed Daniel Barres, which is not hard to do. Subbed Ode Osborne,
yeah.
which is aged well. I think and he has knockout power, but Clayton Carpenter also has knockout power. I mean, experience wise, the only thing that worries me. I mean, I don't see Clayton Carpenter losing this fight, but I mean, the guy, Edgar Chavez is the only guy he didn't finish. And I mean, he's only lost once by decision. Yeah.
Would you say Phil Ho's pretty quick on his feet?
I mean, yeah, but not the Carpenter, isn't.
Who has better footwork?
Footwork? You mean who's better on their feet?
Yeah. Not with hands, just on the feet.
Hmm. I mean, it's hard to say. Um, like maybe Filho, although I mean they're both they're both gonna shoot takedowns, but I mean yeah, I mean I'm gonna take definitely gonna take Carpenter.
All right. I'm gonna. I want to pick Carpenter, but something tells me Filho takes this
You
by
think so?
decision. Decision or late round TKO.
Hmm.
But again, that one's not. I'm not 100% on.
Okay. Alright, main card.
All right, let's do
Uh,
it. Main motherfucking card.
Lucas Almeida versus Michael Aswell.
All right, what you got?
I think Michael Aswell gave Belagioki enough of a problem on short notice. Um, that and that I mean that being his first UFC fight.
You're picking Michael?
Yeah,
Really?
I mean Lucas Almeida. I mean he's I mean he's not so okay. So he's been in the UFC for a minute. His yeah, basically, I mean, he came in and knocked out Michael Triziano, which is not that hard. Pat Sabatini subbed him. Andre Feely knocked him out. He beat Timmy Kwamba and then just lost a split decision to Danny Silva.
Yeah.
Um, the Timmy Kwamba fight. Um, I mean, I thought honestly, it's like I thought Kwame had him, but I didn't necessarily hear that. The Danny Silva fight went split, but yeah, I didn't. That was another one where it's like I just didn't. I mean, he got outstruck. Yeah, he got taken down.
How long ago?
This was in May of this year.
Okay. Well, yeah, I also got Michael Oswald. So
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes to the decision.
yeah, if he
Um,
keeps his distance, forces Almeida to overcommit, fucking counter wrestles or clinch work. I think that would be his key.
yeah, I mean, this
But
next fight,
Almeida can knock him out, I think.
yeah, it's possible. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, it's always gonna be possible.
All right, so this next fight, Ricardo Ramos versus Ofli. Now, like Ofli has been. I mean, he's been like kind of shit. I mean, of course, he was gonna lose to Naimov. His debut against who was it? Against Myron Santos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got knocked out. I mean, he's thank God they didn't put this
Oh,
guy on the
Ofli.
Australian
How do you pronounce his last name?
Ofli. I don't know.
Ofli, Ofli.
Awfully fucking terrible. Yeah. I mean, I just like. I mean, Ricardo Ramos is not great, but like, I mean, he's younger. He's got a 6-inch reach advantage. I mean,
Ricardo.
yeah, and I mean, it's like Shepe Mariscal, dude. Shepe Mariscal cannot finish him. And and that was a. I mean, he took Shepe Mariscal down. I mean, Mariscal had, it was fairly dominant, but it was a 30-27. It wasn't, and I
Yeah.
mean, Ricardo Ramos, I mean, he beat Joshua Kulibau. He was subbed by Rocha, subbed by Charles Jourdain, knocked out Danny Chavez. Yeah, he's got, he beat Bill Aljo. I mean, he's been in the UFC forever, dude. He knocked out Eamon Zahavi way back.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That was his debut. Yeah,
Shit. Oh, he
he got
knocked somebody out on his debut. He knocked out.
knocked out Saeed, or no, Saeed knocked him out. And Eduardo Gargoni subbed. Lerone Murphy knocked him out early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's been all over the place. He's team alpha now, which I mean, that is what it is. But like,
is that where Colby Covington is?
I'm
Or
not sure.
was?
No, isn't team alpha male? Isn't that Drive favorite?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I mean, that's his like gym. I'm not. I can't fucking remember. Australian top team is Kaan Ofli, and yet they left him off the Australian card. Probably for a good reason.
So, well, I also got Ricardo.
Nice.
I think he'll get it by the second round, either submission or TKO. Still up in the air for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
he pretty much squared it down. Yeah, I don't think Oliveira is technical enough. His wrestling is okay. I think if I can recall, I might be thinking of somebody else, but he has pretty good pacing, right? He's pretty smart with his pacing. But I don't think he gets it done. I think Ramos pushes the pace, uses his kicks, controls the distance.
Yeah.
I think Ofli becomes predictable at that point.
Yeah, I agree. So next fight, and I'm taking Mario Pinto underdog against Jhonata Diniz.
You
And
are?
yeah, and I'm basing this on now. So Jhonata Diniz came into the UFC, right? He knocked out Austin Lane second round, right? He knocked out Carl Williams, right? Or no, that was a decision against Carl Williams. He got decimated by Tibera, and then he won a decision against who was it? Alvin Hines. Um, but that was too close a fight for me. So this is the thing, right? Mario Pinto also not like he's got his first fight
He's
locked.
12-3, right?
Yeah,
Pinto.
no, 10-0.
Oh, he's 10-0. Total or just inside the UFC?
No, total. He hasn't fought 10 fights in the UFC. He's only fought one.
Why do I have it as 12-3?
I don't know. Maybe because Diniz is 9-1. So they both fought 10 fights. And the thing is, the way that Mario Pinto fought Austin Lane was a lot different than Diniz. It was a lot different than anybody. He allowed Austin Lane the way that Strickland fought a boost, right?
Yeah.
He he basically allowed Austin Lane. He didn't even block, dude. It's such a crazy fight to rewatch. He didn't even block. He literally let Austin Lane unload on him with everything he fucking had. It was like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Like, like seriously, like he allowed him um to pretty much like hit him with everything he had. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and and basically like lost the first round. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He doesn't even have his hands up. What the fuck is the matter with him? Right? You even look at the strike numbers and it's 32-13, right? Then he goes like into the second round and just like fucking Vegeta going Super Saiyan for the first time. He goes, it's basically just as I thought, you're nothing. And fucking 39 seconds in, boom, flatline. Kind of like Carlos Prates' first fight against Kevin Giles.
Well, so
Yeah.
I have it. So I have it in my notes. I have it first round Diniz TKO. If it goes past the first round, I have it going to Pinto.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's possibly that's see. I don't think that Pinto is going to allow the same.
Well,
Um,
look, I mean, there's that chance. He's kind of slow,
yeah, but
but
like,
Pinto
is he
has to be
kind
so
of slow?
perfect. Pinto has to be perfect in that first round. If he's not perfect in that first round, and fucking Diniz lands a shot, just one, it's over.
Mm, yeah.
I mean, but if it goes past that first round, I think Pinto's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Either decision or
Yeah.
technical, but I think Diniz takes it in the first. But if there's a way to parlay that, then I would say Diniz first round knockout. If not, if it goes past the first round,
Yeah, you can. I mean, there's ways of putting that bet in.
well, not for me, but
Well, or just live bet it.
on what?
Well, if he makes it past the first round.
Well,
Um,
live bet on what though?
um, Here we go.
Hugo.
Here we go. Hirgo.
You're gonna have to send that to me.
I will. All right. Next fight. Oh my god, am I looking forward to this? This is, I mean, Joe Alvarez, Vicente Luque versus Joe Alvarez. I can't wait for Joe Alvarez to fucking destroy Vicente Luque in the first round. Fine.
You think
Okay.
first round?
Oh yeah.
I have him by second round. Because I think he's gonna try to wear out Vincent Luque. I think Luque's got what it takes to survive the first round. And then I think he just demolishes him.
Not against Joe Alvarez.
Well, I just no, because I still have Joel Alvarez winning. I just think Joe Alvarez is gonna what is that? What word am I looking for? He's gonna watch and see what Vince Luque is gonna do in the first. If he's gonna go crazy, if he's gonna try to pace it, however it's gonna be, and then he's gonna go do his thing. And I think second round is where he gets his knockout. I think it's gonna be they're gonna watch each other. I think the very beginning of the fight it's gonna be one of those fights where like no one fucking throws a punch because they're just waiting.
Possible.
I think it's more likely.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I think Joe Alvarez wins in the first round.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you talking?
Yes, I. Okay. So now.
Hello?
Yeah. Do you hear me? Can you hear me?
Say that again?
Can you hear me?
Oh, barely.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright, what about now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, better. Is your phone dying or something?
Wait, what?
Is your phone dying or something?
No. That's good. Um, 1 second. Okay, so. Alright, so we both agree on Alvarez.
Yeah. We just disagree on what round.
Yeah, pretty much. So my face is out of frame. Dude, I'm the most unprofessional. Like, so mad people are messaging me. Alright, so yeah, let's get through this shit.
Are we on the co-main?
Yeah. Deiveson
Figueredo versus Montel Quick Jackson.
I think Montel Jackson wins. I think I mean,
Damn, you just fucking go straight to it, huh?
I mean, bro, like,
Yeah, I got Jackson. I got him by decision or late stoppage.
Yeah, I have it by. I think I. What did I do? Um. Um. Yeah, I think. I think it's. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Third round. Third round knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, look at. I mean, Sandhagen dusted him up, dude.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I mean, he's a fucking. I mean, look, dude, it was definitely the right move. I wish he would have moved up to bantamweight earlier. But, I mean, dude, Sandhagen put it on him worse than. I mean, worse than. Yeah, I mean, he was only a step behind Jan.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, that was it. Um,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, I think that sums that one up pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, you too, yeah. Yeah. Montel Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, he's big for the division. He's got a decent long reach, right? What is it? What's his
Uh,
reach?
70,
78?
no, 75.
75?
75, figure 8 68, so 7-inch reach advantage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he's got developing wrestling. He's pretty good in boxing. He's not flashy. He's efficient.
Yeah,
He's got a
and
good jab.
I mean, uh, he lost his debut to Ricky Simone, but
Oh, yeah.
I
Ricky
mean,
Simone, though, is an animal.
he's never been finished. Montel Jackson,
That's awesome.
like ever. Um, all right, so main event, bro.
All right. Mateusz Gamrot versus Charlie Oliveira. Who do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Gamrot.
Ooh, Gamrot.
Yeah,
All right. I got Oliveira.
no shit. Why?
Yep. I got Oliveira round two submission or TKO.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, shit. Let's see. I just don't think Gamrot's wrestling is going to be enough to do anything. His cardio doesn't really mean much when it's compared to Oliveira. I would
Yeah, but
say
what
they're
is
pretty
Oliveira?
equal.
What is that Oliveira got offensively?
What?
What does he
Is
have
that a real
offensively?
question?
I mean, bro, like, I mean, you gotta remember, not even Tapuria fought the Oliveira that Islam fought, and Islam beat him with wrestling.
Okay, but what all about all the prior fights? Those don't count?
I mean,
I
his
mean,
chin,
against
his
Dustin
chin is done.
Poirier, Justin.
Yeah, your shit's, lying.
Uh oh.
No, you're good. Okay, you said about his prior fights. Dude. Now, true, he's only a year older than Gamrot, but like, you gotta imagine that, like, it's just, he's just not the same. But dude, the fact that Chandler basically had that comeback where he almost finished him in that 5-round second fight. Look at how that first fight against Chandler
Yeah.
went.
Well, Oliveira needs to keep it chaotic, right? Right. He needs to keep the pressure. He needs to clinch. He needs to use his knees. He needs to find a way to get respect early. And if he's first and breaks his rhythm, I think he's got it.
He breaks Gamrot's rhythm. See, I think Gamrot.
Gamrot has a pretty wild rhythm. Like, he doesn't have a normal pace rhythm, but he has one.
As much as
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, sure. As much as I don't like Gamrot, and people always ask me like, why don't they're the same height. Oliveira's got 3.5 inches of reach. Oliveira's jiu-jitsu is pretty sick. His striking is not bad at all. And Gamrot, Fiziev cracked his foot on Gamrot's elbow, and so
Yeah, but that's
that's not that's not a
nothing.
TKO. Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying that's not but
What Gamrot has to wrestle smart. He's gonna have to avoid the guillotine and the scrambles from Oliveira. He's gonna have to stay heavy on top. He's gonna have to punish Oliveira with control and try to drain Oliveira's gas tank to win this. And I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to achieve that.
Essentially, it's like, does Gamrot need to be Armin Saryukin? Now he beat Armin Saryukin back in the day, but Armin Saryukin's gotten better. I think Gamrot's gotten better too. Now it's like the Dan Hooker. That was a very close split decision. I don't necessarily argue with it. But now Ludwig Klein got worse with every fight, I think. And I wasn't crazy about the Dos Anjos fight was 11 takedowns. That's the thing is imagine Merab fighting Charles Oliveira. About as close as you're gonna get to that is Gamrot, right?
If Oliveira cardio holds and he doesn't get stuck underneath Gamrot for too long.
Yeah, but Gamrot can also strike, dude. And
so can Charlie.
He can, but you gotta remember, Gamrot's never been finished. And
Gamrot doesn't have that one-shot power.
Dude, he may not, but what I'm saying is I don't think he needs to. Oliveira's chin is dusted at this point. And not, he was knocked out by Holloway, knocked out by Paul Felder.
If Gamrot wins, it's going to be by decision. It's not going to be by anything
I think,
impressive.
yeah, I think so too. But I think that you could see it like a Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez, except in almost in reverse because you know Volkanovski, um, yeah, he basically. I mean, the way I look at it, Volkanovski, like, I mean, he ran away from Diego Lopez in those last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I don't think Gamrot's gonna have to do that. I think Oliveira would be the one on the back foot in the later rounds, like he was against Chandler recently. I mean,
We'll see.
I mean, knocking out Daniil Dariush in 2023, not that, and I mean, like I said, dude, I mean, Gamrot's never been subbed, he's never been knocked out at all.
No.
I
He will,
mean,
though. He will experience his first loss. Don't worry.
no, it's not his first loss. Like, he has lost before.
No, yeah, but he'll experience his first TKO.
Maybe. I don't think it happened by Charlie though.
Dude, Charlie
Alright, bro.
surprises everywhere.
Alright, dude. Yeah, I want to get this up so I can go live and tease it. But
Oh, okay. Are you going live tonight?
yeah.
All
I
right.
gotta get this up and edited and everything.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, well, we don't have to go over our disagreements. Just get your apology picks in, man. Do that shit. Seriously,
And
for
you're gonna
the
see me stay in first place.
I mean, we'll see.
Damn. Me and Shicey were holding second there for the longest time.
Well, you guys both made it, so. Oh, yo, tell Shiesty, by the way.
What?
Tell Shiesty, by the way. To get his,
Oh, to
finish
get
doing
big.
picks.
All right. I can do that.
Alright, so, alright, bro. Kyle Franklin, Julian Identity.
That's it.
Take it easy, bro.
Have a good one.
You say, bro.